everyone, right, I'm going to show you how to make this particular flower. It's a crocheted flower. I'm just going to try and, oops, wrong way. I want you to be able to see. Hopefully that will work. I've got one of these. This is what the centres are made from, and they were just on a branch type of thing, and Chris and I took them off when I was in America, and we split them, and they've made really nice flowers. So I've got that ready. That's what we're going to do, 2 layered. I've got a 4mm hook. I'm going to start with the pink again, because I do like this colour. Try and take the wool from the middle of the ball, because that way it can sit on your deck while you're working. Now, let's just have a look. What we're going to do is cast on as normal, wrap the wool round twice, pull the back stitch over the front stitch, and do a chain of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go back into the first stitch, wrap the wool round, bring it through to the back stitch, and there you've made your circle that you're going to work from. Now you need to go chain 3. On the first one, chain 4, but that's the only one you do 4 on. The rest of them you do 3, because that one loop gives you the space between that and the next one. So wrap the wool round, in through the middle, wrap the wool round, pull it out, wrap the wool round, and do a chain 1, chain 2 together, chain 2 together, chain 1. Wrap the wool round, down into the centre, bring it back through, and go 1, 2, 2, and 1. And do that till you've got 12 chains of 3. Okay, so that's what we're doing. You need 12 lots of those. Wrap the wool round, down through the middle, hook it onto the wool, bring it back through, wrap the wool round, chain 1, chain 2 together, chain 2 together, chain 1. It doesn't take long, I have to say, to use wool. Now, just let me get mine out in the middle, because it doesn't seem to want to come. I've got to get it out. Why is it like that? Oh, we've got the top bit wrapped round, I think. Oops, a daisy. I don't want that. Let's pull this out. Somehow I've got this wrapped in. Yeah, I don't know how to manage that. Right, I'll just keep pulling it through anyway. There we go, like that. It'll come through. It'll come on its own eventually. There we go. It's a bit caught up, that's all. And I think I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Gee. I think I'm coming down with that cold, you know. I hope not. Anyway, get back. We're doing 12. We're doing 5 up to now. Let's keep going. Wrap the wool round, down through the... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I can't help it. And I'm not going to change a film. I'm going to just keep going. Wrap the wool around the needle, pull it through the centre, chain 1, chain 2 together, chain 2 together, chain 1. Down in the centre. And continue doing that. Oops. You do have to make sure it's the centre. I always put my finger and thumb there. So that I know which hole that's, I've got to put the needle through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. You can pull these to one side so you can fit them on. Oh, dearie me. I know poor Chris is suffering with a bad cold as well. Right, so there we are. Chain 1 and then go back through the very first one. See this one here? Just go through the hole. Pull the needle, the thread through, and just take the back one over, and you've got your centre, nice and even. Oh, excuse me. Then what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, wool round, and go back into the first one. Don't do a 1 in between, or did I? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay. So just chain the 3, and then when you've done 3, chain 1. Wrap the wool around, back into the next one, and do a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and chain 1. So you're only putting a 1 stitch in between each set of 3. Then wrap the wool around, go back into the next one, and do it 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like that. And it keeps it flat, it's fine. Hopefully you're seeing this, hope so. Next one, 1. All the time you chain 1, you chain 2 together, 2 together, and 1. And that's all you're doing on all of them. And then when you've done that, go to the next one. So there's the next hole. 1, 2 together, 2 together, and 1. 1, 2 together, 2 together. No, you don't do the 1. Ah, put the 1 in between, sorry. You don't need the 1 in between. Only in between each set of 3. Sorry, that was my fault. Just pull it back, it doesn't matter. And that's the third one. Now I'll do a chain of 1 before I continue into the next hole, which is there. Like that. There we go. Oh, dearie me. It is cold out though, and it tried snowing before again. It was trying to snow yesterday. So I reckon we're going to get some snow before the week's out, next week. Move into the next one. On the next lot I'll slow this down so you can actually see, for those of you that might be having a bit of difficulty. Oh, what's the matter with this ball of wool? Come on. Okie dokie. So what I've done, you chain 6, you then go into the centre and make 1 chain of 3, and you do 12 lots. When you've done that, you join it at the corner like that at the beginning. Just put your needle through, join that together, and then you'll do a chain of 3, stitch 1, 3, stitch 1, and so on until you've gone all the way around this flower. So now moving on to the next set. And it's stitch 1, stitch 2 together, stitch 2 together, stitch 1. Alright, this is the third set. Like that, and then move into the next one. Like I say, they really don't take long to do these flowers, are very quick. I have 2 more to do. But we're going to change colour when I get to the end of this one. Never ever be afraid to change a colour. Very easy. And the last set. And if you've never crocheted, please try it. It's not hard. It's very easy to cast on and start once you've got your main circle. Now we've got there, and I've put the 1 stitch in between. Take it through, pull the thread through, and take the back stitch over the front stitch. Pull it out, and then you cut it. You don't need too much. Don't cut loads. You don't need that. And pull the stitch, pull the thread through. Now what you do with that, and you've got that. That's your first colour. Okay, that's that one, and then we're going to do the next one. So, where's my needle? There it is. Take a needle, I always get these tied off first so that they don't get in the way, to be honest. If I can thread the needle. All I do is I run my stitch, run the wool through. Don't pull it too tight. Just do it twice. And cut it. And it'll be very safe. Won't come undone at all. Then take the one from the centre. And try and pull that through. And do the same again. Take it through 2 or 3 bits. That's all you need to do. That's not going to come off because there'll be glue going on that. And you've got that. Now we're going to join the next colour. And what we do is, where I finished off, which was there, take the needle, take your wool, put the needle through, where did I start? There. Needle through, wrap the wool round, pull it through once. Keep hold of this if you can, the short one. And just stitch 1, 2, 3, like that, okay? That's all you're going to do. And then go into the next stitch and pull your next one through. Take the back stitch over the first stitch and go 1, 2, 3. Into the next one, pull it through. So you've only got 2 stitches. Take the back over the first. 1, 2, 3. And do that all the way around. So you're going through, pull your wool through, back stitch over the front stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you just wanted it like that one, if you just wanted it like that one, you would do a chain of 6, not 3. And you will end up with that flower. But we're doing this one, which gives it a little bit more flounce. We're doing a chain of 3 between each one. Then on the second one, we do a chain of 6. And it just makes it look far prettier. Okay, so just carry on with this. Go into the next one. You don't wrap the wool round. The needle straight in. Wrap the wool round the needle. Pull the back stitch over the front stitch. And go 1, 2, 3. In through the next one. Pull the wool through. 1, 2, 3. Oops. See, sometimes I nearly do that because I'm not used to doing it. 1, 2, 3. And what you find you've got is like a little edge like that. Pull that together, that'll do. Like that. Now you could leave that like that if you wanted to, but I go back and do another one. Needle through, pull it through, back stitch over the front stitch. 1, 2, 3. And just do that all the way around. Oops, it is it. You have to be careful with it. 1, 2, 3. I want to get this done in one video if possible. I'm not sure how long my camera's going to... 2, 3... So no, just keep the one stitch on, needle through, pull the wool through, back stitch over the front stitch, and go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we can get this done in one video. I do 3, can't remember. Did I do? Can't remember. 1, 2, 3. And this is not a pattern that I've seen anywhere. I don't read patterns. I don't look at them. Very rarely. I do them out my head. So, I've not learnt this myself from anybody but myself. I teach myself everything that I can by experimenting. And I just sat playing with the flower last night and came up with this one. Oops, a daisy. Come on, Fee. take it through. Don't worry if the thread comes off or anything like that. You can always pull. It's one of the things you can pull back and start again. So far, take the back stitch over. 1, 2, 3 into the next one. 1, 2, 3 into the next one. 1, 2, 3. Nearly round. Hopefully we can get the next section done, or at least partly done for you, so you can see how it's done. There we go. And you have to join it to the next one, so go 1, 2, 3, pull through the first one and pull it through 1. So we've got that joined like that. Now you do a chain of 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. Oh God. I'm rushing, I don't want to make you to miss this. So what we're doing then, let me have a look. Sorry, let me pull that back a minute. I think I've gone wrong there. Oh, I did. Let me take that out. Come on, lady, what are you doing? I missed one, sorry. It didn't look right. So into the next one. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Into the next one. I missed that one, I think. 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't need to do that. That was the one where I'd gone. Did I? I'd already got one there. Sorry about that, but I sometimes have to look again myself. Yeah, what I'm going to do is take that through there, pull it through, and hook it there. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then what you're going to do is you go back into the same one. Okay, pull it through, and you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're not going on top of that. You're going back in. See where you can see these stitches in cream? You're going back into these, into the same ones. And that's where you get your flounce. So, back into the same one. Pull it over. Back stitch over the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back into the same one. Pull it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back into the same one like that. So you're not going on top of it, you're just going back into the same stitch you did on the last round. 5, 6, like that. And you get that, which is when it's all done together like that. So hopefully we can carry on. Now when you're doing the, just in case the camera does cut out, you do the same one, you do that section first, and then you do the same thing straight away with the, what I've done here, you do it on this particular ring here. You miss this one, so you do your first row of 12 and then you do this section again and miss this one out altogether where you've got 3, 3 and 3. You don't do that. So the middle one is do your set of 12 you know, the 12 chains of 3, and then straight away miss that one where you do 3, 3 and 3 and just do the edge, and that's all you do to get that nice flower. So I will do this as long as the video will hold out. Where am I up to? There we go. Oh God, I've done that wrong, haven't I? So I'm not concentrating. So straight into the next one, pull it through, back stitch over the front and do 6. Next one. And you're going to continue doing that, okay? So I'm going to leave that like that for now, and I'm not sure how long I've got on the video. I'm going to try and, you know, do the other one for you, okay? Let me just try and do the central one, because I can go back to that one. I don't know what's happened to my ball of wool. It seems to have a mind of its own somehow, for some reason. It's the way it's been wound, I think. I'm not liking this at all, actually. So I'm going to cut it, and I probably cut the wrong one. Oh. Right, okay, let's go back to this. Just cut that off for now, and I can always incorporate that into something else. So again, this is the central piece. Do your chain of 6. Go back into the first stitch. Pull your wool round, back stitch over front stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first one. Remember, 4 on the first one. Wrap the wool around the needle, through the middle, pull it through, stitch 1, stitch 2 together, stitch 2 together, stitch 1, and do that until you've done 12 chains. 12 sets of 3. Excuse me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one is 12. Through there, pull it through, and you've joined that up, and there's your first circle. Okay, and then we go, oh, we need to cast that one off, that's right. Pull it through. Now, let me just see. That's it, just pull that stitch out. Then cut it, pull the wool through, and that's what you've got. So, this is all, so that's all you're doing on the central. Hopefully I can get this done, but if not, what I've done here, stitch 3, stitch 3, stitch 3 in each individual one, then go back and do stitch 6 and do us through the same ones. Okay, cut that. Throw that in the bin a little bit. What's a daisy, so we can get that one through. Oh, this is... See, when I start rushing, it doesn't go right at all, and it takes too much messing about to put it right. So, just stitch it a little bit. That's going to be stuck to the cardboard, so you're not going to see anything. Okay. Take the second colour. Oh, I've got that fastened on. I still want that, don't I? Oh! Yes, that's a thought. I need to pull lots of this out because I still want that. That should do. Right, leave that there. Pull this one out. Again, do exactly what we did before. Where do we cast off? There. Needle through. Pull your wool through. 1, 2, 3. Go into the next one. pull the back stitch over the front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry if it goes off, but that's all you do, and then go back the same one and do 12. 6, and then just attach that flower to the other one. That's all you're going to do. And then put your centre in. Oh, there's another thing we did today. On our way home from the dogs training, we took them into the pet shop. There's a big pet shop here. Pause for thought, and honest to God, they were sniffing everything, all the bags of food. And there we go. That's what we need. So now I'm going to do the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can get this done. Hopefully. That's an easy. Pull it through, woman. Have I done that? No. And that's it, then we're at the end. All you do is pull it through and then you fasten it off.